Hey guys, it's Trevor with Embers Fireplaces and Outdoor Living. Today we're showing you Traeger's brand new Pro Series. We have the old one here with the new one to do a side-by-side comparison and just go over some things that are different and some of the upgrades that have come out that we're pretty excited about. And you can decide at home if that's something you want to upgrade to. So we'll start with the actual barbecues themselves. Obviously the Pro 780 you can see sits up taller than the old grill, so it's physically taller. Our hoppers are on different sides. They said this is to accommodate more right-handed people, which I don't appreciate being a left-handed person, but that's just a little thing that they do. Looks like the base of the barbecues are pretty much the same. I don't see a whole lot of difference there. Nice powder coated finish on both grills. The smaller units are the exact same amount of cooking space. When you go up to this bigger model, between the two you can see that the old 34 series is bigger. So you get a little more cooking space on the old one. But the actual barrel is oval shaped, much like the Timberline series versus being squared off. So when you open it, you definitely get more real estate this way. If you wanted to stack things or put a stackable rack in here or something, you have a little more flexibility there. Now, aesthetically, like I said, there's physically between the two grills, there's not a whole lot of difference. But where we really get the upgrade is within the machine itself and the way that you control it. The biggest upgrade to this grill is going to be Wi-Fi compatibility. Now, if you've seen the Timberline before, their app system is super easy to use. It works remotely, unlike some of the competitors where you have to be on the same Wi-Fi network. That's a huge upgrade that came to the Pro Series. So now we have a Wi-Fi grill that's offered from Traeger that's affordable in their baseline models, which Traeger has been waiting a long time for that, so we're super excited that they brought that to their mass production type product. So you want to control this via the Traeger app, and then you do have some controls here, but mostly you're going to control it from your phone. The biggest performance difference that we see with this grill though, between the old model, is going to be it runs on DC power versus AC power. Now, why is that important? What this allows is it allows it to hold temperature more. The old grill only got to 400 degrees, and the complaints we've heard from customers and that Traeger heard from customers is that it can't hold temperature, especially in cold weather. When we go to the DC model, we have put a variable speed fan so it can control the amount of air going into our burn pot. This allows us to hold temperature more. So when you set this grill to 450, not only is it going to get to 450, but it's going to stay there. So the huge performance upgrade is that this grill is actually going to hold temperature versus the old one. Not that the old one always didn't, but sometimes there'd be some fits with that. Also, our auger motor is reversible, so if you get a jam, you can reverse that auger motor and sort of clean out the grill that way. Outside of that, there's not a whole lot of difference. This was in the gunmetal blue. That is not available on the new one, so we have the bronze finish and black on the new models. So that's pretty much it. If you already have this grill, would I justify the upgrade to the new one? If you're cooking remotely a lot, where you're on the go, if you do things that cook for a long time, like ribs or brisket, where you're out and about for 6, 7, 8, 9 hours at a time, and you need that controllability, I would say yes. But if you're just using this as an everyday cooker, you're doing hamburgers, steaks, things like that, I wouldn't upgrade. But if you're an enthusiast and you like cooking those meats that really take a long time and you want the controllability from your phone, I would definitely upgrade to this model. Or if you need to cook at higher temperatures and you need it to hold heat, I would maybe look at it. But if you're just the everyday griller and you already have this, I'm not really seeing it. But if you have this model, look at our other videos where we're talking about our new product that Traeger is launching, which is the Iron Man. Now, if you have that, now we're talking a whole different ball game on whether it's worth an upgrade or not. But from Pro Series to Pro Series, I'm not sure. But if you're in the market and you don't have any pellet smoker, I would definitely start with this before you go to this guy. This guy's gonna save you some money, but for $100 some, $200 some, get the Wi-Fi product with the product that's going to hold heat more. So check out our other video on our Ironwood series. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on what you think, what you like about this new grill versus the old one. You can call or text our staff at 303-800-5659. Don't forget, if you're in the Denver metro area, these products are in stock in our Westminster showroom. Come down to our showroom today and check these grills out in person. Thanks so much.